Hi, it's Teresa here. Welcome to my channel. So today we are doing bookmarks because I like to put bookmarks in my journals. So they're fun. I show you how I do it. And if you like this, please thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. And I would love to know which one is your favorite. And stay till the end because I have some fun news for you guys that you are not going to want to miss. So let's get crafting. Okay, what you are going to need for this project: a cutter, paper, and this is a pretty thick paper. I do not know the GSM, I think is what it's called. I do not know that. I don't have the... I just know it's like really thick. And I do have thicker paper here that I just can't find it. So we're using that. And then I have punch for eyelets, and like if you want to decorate with stamps, stencils, whatever ephemera you want to put on it, stuff like that, stickers. So I'm going to set that aside because we don't need it until the very end. So I am going to keep the length. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to cut it. Yeah, so we're going to make this one 2 inches. And we'll cut that. And then... we are going to turn this around and we are going to do 2.5. Now that's big. Yeah, we're just going to stick with 2 inches for the... You could do smaller, but I think that's a good size. So I like doing bookmarks, and I like giving them, when I do a journal, giving them away that way. And making them to give away for when somebody does a books a trip. I like to give little gifts that way too. Oh, I forgot to cut this one in. Oh well. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is just, we're going to add that in. Chop. There we go. We don't need that. I mean, that could be a cute little journal, little card, but I'm not going to use that. Okay. I don't know if we'll go through all of these, but we're going to have some fun with them. So I'm going to start by stamping and doing some stencil work. I have this that I got at the thrift store. It fits almost the entirety of this. Very cool. And so when I'm going to stamp this, and then I'm going to pick a stencil I have, because I have a lot of stencils, and use those. Let's see, a lot of Tim Holtz. Oh, I kind of like that. And then I think I might use one of these. I've made these for a journal I was going to do. I never did. So I think we're going to do some of that one. It's kind of smaller. And then these are made for clay. They were originally my dad's. This has a little bump, so we're going to play with that and see what we can come up with that for textures. And yeah, okay, so I have tons of different kinds of ink, and we're just going to pick a few to work with. Okay, We're going to start with this one, and I think we're going to use blue. I think that lighter to darker looks good. All right, we're gonna set that aside. Now, let's do this, and I have no idea if this ink is gonna work. We are gonna test it out. It's a pigment. So hopefully, oh, looking good. Here we go. I don't know if I like that. Look how much it smears. Ugh. Okay. Do not know if I like this ink. Could just be the way I put it on. Okay. I need yellow. I just realized that. Let's see. There we go. That's fun. It's the first time I've used this stencil I made. I really like it. Okay, now we're going to do a light purple, and we're going to put it on here. Here's the way it works. It looks like. Okay, we want to do this side. And then what I'm going to do, because this isn't with the oxide, I'm going to spray it. And then just dab it here and there. There we go. I like that. Let's heat dry it to get a better view of it. Oh yeah, like that's pretty. Okay. Let's start decorating. Okay, some of these can be just very, very simple. Is that still wet? That is still wet. Here we go. have some dictionary page. We're just gonna use this a little and tear some of it. And yeah, you might want to like ink it if you want to. I'm not this one. So I hope everyone is doing good. We're doing good here. I have both kids home for college. It's kind of nice having everyone under one roof. Okay, pulling these out because we're going to be using these, some of them for the top. And what else do we want? Let's see if any of these work. I'm trying to find flat, you know, you kind of want it flat stuff just for the sheer fact that these are going in books, so you don't want them very bulky, which would make like this kind of thing very a good oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so we're gonna now build up some, and that's totally not the right coloring. No, that's not the right coloring. I like this, but I don't know if I love it. Let's see. I like that one. Okay, now if you don't want it see-through like these are, then put it on a piece of paper of some sort, and then cut it around and put it on there. Which actually, I might just do that. Glue, there we go. And there we go. And now I think simple things. All right, now to put on our eyelid. And we are going to just do a cream. Okay, now this is a type of violet thing that you can hammer, but I have this, so I don't need the, let's hammer and make a hole. All right. And I don't know is what size hole I need. I think we're going to do the bigger one. All right. Have our hole. We are going to stick this in here, and then we're going to put the back on the back, and that will just help protect it a little. There we go. And then we can put like ribbon or here, this would be fun. And there you go. How fun is that? Okay, we are going to now take this one. This one's going to be a lot easier. We're not going to use any of this kind of stuff with it. We are going to add these transparent flower stickers all over it because we can. So why not? I like that. And they're all going to be different colors, different, you know. know if I like that one. I like that one. Trick is finding ones you like, you know? Sometimes that's the hardest part is, I don't know about you guys, but I constantly second guess myself. Wait, I like that there. Wait, no, I don't. Ooh. That one is fun. And then I think we're done. Okay, we'll pick a word or a phrase or something to, oh my gosh, I don't need that there. To put on here. There we go. So don't need any of these, so we're going to throw them back in here. And I think we're going to go with this word. You are my sunshine. There we go. And I am actually going to cut right between these two, and we are going to put this down and then the other one. And we're going to turn this around and just trim this up, and there's a lot of black on the back of it just from the stamping I did. Yeah. So I'll get that part fixed up. And then as a little pull tab, because I really like my bookmark, sorry, to have a little pull thing. So I'm going to come in here to my fabric and pick something out. I think I kind of like this. It's a little small. There's no blue in that. I don't see any in there I like. Okay, we're just gonna take this and staple it. Now somewhere I have my itty bitty stapler. There we go. So fun. So I'm gonna dig into this one and see if I can find some bees. Mushrooms, those might be fun to put on there. Let's see, let's put that finger right there. Okay. I think I'm gonna put some of these on, if I can get them up. Okay. Now, I think I would like a little butterfly somewhere. I have a feeling that's part of that. And courage born of love is enough to all loneliness in the world. I'm gonna cut the back side of this. How long is this going? Okay. There we go. I'm not going to do anything else but the corner trims on that. Okay. Last one we are going to do is this, and I think what we're going to do is just do a simple no, these are the wrong size. I need to make some ticket decorations that are this way. This might put a little bit too much bulk on here. do kind of like this though. Okay, we're going to put some of this on here just so we can differentiate. Is that the right word? I don't know. There we go. And then we're going to put a little bit up here because this is going to be closed. Ooh. Okay, need to glue this. And then we are going to color so it stands out. And then glue this down. Okay. So, with all this organizing I have been doing, I realized I have so much stuff. I need to get rid of stuff. So I am going to, if you I'll have my email down below. If you mail me your address, I'm just going to randomly send Happy Mail to people. It will be anything from a pattern to ephemera to books to whatever, you know, envelopes to make covers or a journal cover or whatever, because I just have too much of stuff. I need to get rid of some of my stuff. There we go. Now I just need words on this. So yeah, if you do that, I will gladly send something to you. It will be very random. If you put your email, I will send you an email so you can look for what I am going to send. Oh, here, this is, I like this. Look for good. That's what I'm trying to do in my life. Look on the bright side. So, I like that. Okay, so that's what basically, if you go down in the informational thing, I will have my email address and stuff. And if you want to get some Happy Mail, just put your email down, your address, send it to me in your email, and I will randomly send Happy Mail to people. And I will just keep going through the list that I get And so eventually anybody who puts their email, their address down below, address to me from an email, you will get, I will send you Happy Mail. So yeah, here we go. Here are the four ones that we did. I'd love to know which is your favorite. We have that one. We have this bird one. We have the flower one. And we have the letter one. I really like these two. So thank you for joining me. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up and think of subscribing. Bye.